So it's been a while since we've done these. I've got some questions and answers for Dear Bombshell tonight. I've taken your scenarios. I'm going to give you my opinion. It's just my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a licensed therapist. I just like to give you a calm, rational, thinking through sounding board of ideas and thoughts to help you with your situation. The first one, I'm going to take it from both sides because I had a guy and a girl both ask me this question in different scenarios. They wanted ideas on what to get. This one, in one case, the first one, the girl wanted to know what she should get her boyfriend's parents. This was their first Christmas together as a couple. If you spend a lot of time with them, then you kind of know what they like to eat, what they like to drink. If they go shopping at a certain store. This is good scenarios here, people. Now, here's how you can be an excellent Santa and help out the situation. And then the guy asked me the same thing. How would he get his girlfriend's parents' first Christmas as a couple? Ironically, they both had the same thought. What you want to do, gift cards are great. Think of your local restaurants. Think of what's open right now. That makes a great gift. Also, if you know that they like popcorn, hot cocoa, Oreos, you can do like a little gift basket. And, maybe get some Oreos and popcorn, hot cocoa, or hot tea. You can't obviously put hot tea in a basket, but, a basket of tea bags. And, like little odds and ends to eat. And then maybe in the side of a card, the main gift be the gift card to wherever they like to go out for a meal. Or if, I don't know if our movies place out here is open or not, but that's a scenario too. Of course, there's a lot of downloading, downstreaming, whatever they do on the thing nowadays, where you could possibly do that and stick that into a card and say, hey, this code or whatever, and it gets you to watch a movie for free of your choice. Something to that nature where it shows that you took a little thought process, but you took time, which is the greatest gift that you can give, and that you took effort in order to make that quality gift happen. So that's for both of you on both sides there. Oh, goodness. The next one's a good one. He's wanting to know where to spend Christmas and with whose family. They've been dating for approximately 4 years. And they do this every Christmas. It's nothing new. They have the discussion of, hey, how are we going to do the holiday this year? Are we spending Christmas Eve with your family, mine? Are we splitting time up? What? And here's my suggestion for you. Obviously, they've had practice in this. They've nothing new, so they should just keep doing the same thing that they've been doing. But if they can't remember what that game plan was, sit down calmly and rationally, talk with each other, and say, okay, look, this is what this holiday means to me and my family. What does it mean to you and your family? Listen to what they have to say. Very important. Then after that rational listening process is done, you both have heard what the other has to say. That's when you plan your day. That's when you go, okay, you know what? We're going to spend from 1 to 6 with your family, but then from 6 to question mark with my family. And that way help that holiday planning out. A lot of people, I've known of people where they've done several meals in one day. I don't recommend that for anybody. Plan your life accordingly. What your family used to do before that person came along. This is your chance to inform them, hey, this is what happened before you were here. Try to include them in that, but at the same time, make arrangements so you spend time with their family, but don't hurt their family's feelings by saying, hey, we can't eat. We had this big meal over there. Nibble on something. I don't care if you have to put 3 pieces of ham and you don't like ham on your plate. Sit there and nibble on it and be like, oh my, this tastes wonderful. Because they took time and effort to think of you with the food that's sitting before you. Just because you ate it somewhere else does not mean that you don't have a past that you have to not eat with their family. They're treating you like family. Show them the respect they deserve. Okay, number 3. So I had a fight with my man and I want to make it right at Christmas. Is it a good time to do so? Any time is a good time to set the record straight. Any time is a good time to say, hey, you know what? I'm not perfect. Neither are you. Let's sit down like two adults and talk this thing out. But you don't want to kind of use that tone. You want to be a gentler tone. And you want to kind of be nicer about it. And you want to be a little bit more gentler about it. And just be like, look, I know that it's the holiday season. I'm not doing this to get a gift. I'm doing this to show you my heart. Show you how much I care for you. That we still have a good thing going. And you just need to listen to me. Maybe not need to listen to me. But need to can't do that either. You just need to sit down and say, I'd love to talk with you. And put a nice little friendly smile on it and see what happens. Okay, the last question. Trying to get my man to dress up for my niece and nephew for as Old Saint Nick for Christmas spirit. And it seems that we're lacking spirit this year. How do I get him to do so? You know, dressing up isn't for everyone. Dressing up is sometimes not so much fun, sometimes is. But in this scenario where he's doing a good deed for your niece and nephew to get them more in the Christmas spirit, just explain what it's for. Your niece and nephew, they're lacking Christmas spirit. You want to show them a little bit more Christmas cheer, and he should go the extra mile. I know things are not the same as any year in the previous year. They can't go to the mall, per se, and sit on Santa Claus's lap. They're not supposed to be able to. Let me put it that way. So, you know, the best way to do it is just have a little extra fun with it. Say, hey, look, it's 2020. It's once in a lifetime thing. They're never going to be this age again. They're never going to be the age where they, want to say, hey, Santa Claus, I want this and want that. Or can I talk to you about this or that? And what great opportunity has to bond with them, right? You just got to sugarcoat everything, folks. So there you go. That's your blonde bombshell advice for Christmas advice for 2020, ending 2020 here. Everybody's been wanting to do more questions, and I apologize that I haven't gotten to more of them, but that's just for the questions. I try to take that one and make it a 4A, 4B, so I just wanted to make sure y'all know that I'm still reading them. I just haven't had a lot of time to do the questions. I myself have to go put some of my pictures in frames for gifts back here, and then eventually wrap them. But right now I just want to get them in the frame, and then tomorrow I'll worry about wrapping them. But that's where I'm at with that. So good night. God bless. Hope to see you tomorrow. Keep your social distance. Wash your hands. When you can't wash your hands, use that hand sanitizer, and always, always wear that mask. God bless. Happy holidays.